Yo, how you doing, guys? I wanted to make a video for you guys to help y'all out because, as you know, it is 2025, and these months we are on the great lock-in from what was it, September to December. December, we're all locking in to get this bread and level up, you know. And I was thinking, what are ways for you guys, yes, you guys, to get rich? And so I made this list, not even a list, but like, you know, kind of like a foundation, if you will, to help y'all get some bread and hopefully get rich if y'all just, you know, build on top of these little, I want to say, nuggets of information to help y'all level up in life and get rich by the end of 2025. So in the next year, in 2026, y'all got some bread to even expand more. You know what I mean? So here we are, 2025. How can y'all get rich? First things first, I think the easiest method for y'all to get rich, and anyone could do it, it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank account, it is to gamble. Now I know what you're thinking, Mikhail, I could lose all my money if I gamble. Mikhail, I could go broke and be addicted to gambling. That's the wrong mindset. With this mindset, just throw it out the window. When gambling, your odds of doubling everything in your bank account is 50-50 practically. Like, all the odds are practically 50-50. You either win or you lose. Those are fantastic odds. So, if you want to get rich in 2025, gambling is a surefire method. Granted, there's a 50% chance you lose, and that sucks. But on the 50% chance you win, you're making some bank right here. You know what I mean? You probably have, like, let's say $500 in your bank account. Throw in some gambling, you could probably make 1,000% profit. Flip that $500 to $5,000. You know what I mean? Insane profit margins, but the area is losing all of your money. So, what are the other options, Mikhail? What else can I do to make bread? I got you. Settlements. I say find a good case. Accident at the store. Car accident. Some major company. Find some way to get in an accident. Find a settlement. Get a cash payout. And then with said money, use that to build. What can I build? Real estate. Stocks. Not crypto coin or Bitcoin. That's practically a scam, to be honest. Even meme coins too. So invest in stocks, real estate, you know, get your own B&B and whatnot. Like, with a settlement case, you can make, some people be making like $1 million, 100K, even 20 grand. Like, you can make a decent amount of money and use that for investing or building your life. You know what I mean? So finding a good settlement, you know, getting into an accident, that's a good surefire method. That's a bit, your odds are a bit better or safer. Like, you don't really lose anything besides maybe lawyer fees. However, you gain more with the money and whatnot. So, like, the risk to reward ratio is a bit better with the settlement. You know what I mean? So that's a good option. I kind of recommend, hopefully get like a decent lawyer. They won't take too much of your money. They might offer like, maybe actually like 7%. I don't know lawyer rates, to be honest, you know, but listen, settlement cases, you can make a big check. That's another way to get rich in 2025. Next method. And I feel like this method, it kind of got patched, but I feel like there's still an audience out there, so you can do it. And this method is conning people. And if we're trying to more focus on it, I say the con in the red pill community. As you know, we had all these, bunch of these red pill gurus and whatnot. The Andrew Tates, the Fresh and Fits, and what was that other guy with the Hamza too? All these red pill guys, they had this community, and what did they do? They sold a course, and with that course, you can learn how to be a better man, be a better person, XYZ. If you pay X amount of money per month, you too can do that. Granted, you can't. Maybe you won't do like the whole, you know, better man, you know, option or route. You probably can, might still work, but you can, you know, find an audience and get them to pay you money once a month. Whatever random program you can think of, whether it be like, what was it? It's like a scam a while ago. It's like drop shipping. There was something else too. Like just some type of task that, you know, grants money fast or makes you a better person. Make that course. Make it like $100, $20, whatever. People will buy it. You stack that up, you know, get on Twitter, IG, gain your mass following of these people, and get money monthly from these people. You could probably get like, what, 20 people, each paying you $20 per month. That's okay, bread. Increase the price range if you want to. Maybe you want it to be $100 per month to get 20 people. You know what I mean? Like, the money starts stacking up once you get more people around you, or people desperate enough to buy your program. So, the con method through the program route, I think it's still viable. Might be a little bit harder. However, there are no cons to it. Just, maybe the con being the time to build it up. However, from what we're in October, November, December, October, November, December, you got 3 months. 3 months you could amass a decent amount of following if you grind up a little bit, like actually lock in and focus during this lock-in period of time. So, con method, I think pretty decent. Might have been slightly nerfed a little bit because I think the Red Pill community is kind of going on a downfall. However, I say hop on the downfall, get the stranglers while you can, cash out, hopefully make a pretty buck, and then at that point, use that money for next year to start actually building the actual empire. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do with your said money. That's the next method. Pretty solid method, I think. Less risk, more time, but reward decent margins and whatnot. They're pretty close. They're pretty close. Next method, if you're an attractive person or even a woman, you know what I mean? OnlyFans. That is also, I wouldn't say that's part of the con, but you're still in service, you know what I mean? And dare I say, this is secret tech right here. I say, get on Feet Finder and start selling AI pics of feet. Hear me out. There are a lot of foot fetish people in the world, and I feel like with the AI feet method, you can go on Foot Finder, get this crowd of people, and then they don't know it's AI. You gotta make sure your AI is on point at least, and be like, okay, what type of foot you like? What you like on your foot? X, Y, Z. Use the AI to generate feet to their liking, and they pay you money for it. Or obviously OnlyFans route, you sell your lewd pics or whatever you want to do, money at whatever. But I feel like with the AI feet method on Foot Finder, safe method, easy method, a little bit of an investment. You need a strong AI program that buy that program. That's what, $5.99 a month. And I think in that time you can make a decent amount of money, and then you'll probably get your returns back with the amount of feet pictures selling using the AI method on Foot Finder as well. So really we'll just change this to AI feet for Feet Finder, whatever that website's called, where you sell feet pics. Decent method. I feel like that is a huge market, untapped market. And dare I say, no one's done this method before yet. I feel like this is good money to just sell AI feet pics. If you know AI willing to just airbrush whatever it is, make sure you edit it properly, you could get some really realistic feet going out there and get some bang for your buck. So for sure, I say AI feet for Feet Finder. Good, solid method for making money. Good, solid method. I think the last method or way for y'all to get rich in the big 2025, this is a most definitely high risk, high reward, is to be a hitman. I feel like we all have ops. We all have people we don't like. And so why not hire somebody to take out said people you don't like? In Minecraft, of course, if y'all are, you know what I mean. But the point is, if you were to be a hitman in Minecraft, that's some decent money, especially if you're good too. Don't have to use, the pew-pews. You could use a little bit of poison, seduction, accidents, and whatnot. You could do a lot. I feel like the hitman option is a solid method if you really want big checks. People be paying past 100K for someone to be taken out. You know what I mean? So you can make some good money fast if you catch some heads too. And then on top of that, I think it was just revealed that the cartel is offering $50,000 per head of ICE members. So if you take out ICE members and send them to the cartel, you get $50,000. You know what I mean? Not that I recommend doing that, but again, if you want to go down the hitman mark, being a hitman, that's some cash right there. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Take out 5 ICE members. That's 50,000 times 5. What is that? 200K? 25K? Let's see. 50 times 5. Yeah, 250K? Yeah, that was right. That's good money. That's good bread right there. For 5 people who are doing heinous things to civilians, but people of America, if you will. I'm claiming them. They're in Chicago and whatnot. So yeah, these are the methods if you want to get rich in 2025. I feel like these are solid methods that everyone can use. Some may have the challenges, but some do have good payouts. Or some have payouts, but they just take some time to build up. You feel me? So, that's it for the video. Results may vary. This is just the thought I had in my head. I was thinking, how can I make y'all rich? It's while we're all making money, locking in, I feel like there should be someone out there to give y'all guidance as well and advice so y'all can make money too. And not just, sit around wondering, what can I do? So here I am making this video for you guys so you know the options you do have so you can do something to get that bag. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just want to have a little bit of fun, help y'all out, alright, and yeah, get that bag, and take it easy. I'll talk to you next time, alright?